rise. Vonda V. Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Tommy.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Tommy, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, for one, we should have been here a long time ago, but someone keeps delaying.
Really?
Anyway,
Really?
Yes, really. You want to start this here? Okay, we could have started this a long time ago.
You need to
okay.
stop. Okay.
Mr. Tommy and ma'am, really? I mean, the last time I checked, I was the judge. I was asking the questions. I should be the only person in here with a neck roll and an attitude.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, right out of the gate, this courtroom is already running hotter than a reality show reunion special. The judge had to shut down the attitude immediately. And notice something important here. Judges pay very close attention to behavior in family court. The second emotions start boiling over, credibility starts dropping.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it again. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, do you understand?
Yes.
I understand that tensions are high. Anytime you're talking about children and money, tensions are going to be high. But you all need to try at least to keep it together. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, continue, sir.
Okay, well, she gave me money. I don't know the exact amount, but I know it was once. And
One time?
Yes. It's
For
not
how many kids?
2.
Okay.
And they're in my care right now, and I go full-time to a film school. It's a great film school, but it's very expensive. And I am a trust fund baby. That I realize that.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. But it's running out, and I am scared that I can't afford.
Wait a minute. Did he just casually admit he's a trust fund baby while asking for child support? You know the comment section is about to explode over this one. But legally speaking, this actually doesn't matter as much as people think. Child support is about the children's needs, not whether one parent comes from money.
Some of the things that they may need because they're talking about wanting to go into the same thing that I'm doing. And that scares me, for one, because it's very expensive.
Are you paying for school out of that trust too?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
Not that you would like.
Okay, well, please, thank you for saving me from that. This case has been pending for a long time. 6 months is a long time. And he says that you keep on delaying it. So I need to know what is the reason for the delay.
Your Honor, the delay is because he don't even need to have the kids. The only reason why he got the kids anyway was because his mama and daddy in that damn trust fund. Okay, and
ma'am.
then on top of that, he put a case on me.
Are you mad that you don't have a trust fund?
No, I'm not mad that I don't have a trust
Yes.
fund. I
Well,
got my
let's
pension
not-
and my retirement,
Yes.
but the
So
problem
you
is
have a
he's
pension.
spoiled.
Please keep talking.
He's
you have
spoiled.
A pension,
He's spoiled.
and you have
He
a
need to get-
retirement. Okay, but the children live with him, and it sounds like you're big mad because
No,
he
I'm
has
not
this
mad. Because
trust.
I'm not mad behind that. Okay.
What are you upset about?
I'm
exactly?
upset because he pulled the wool over my eyes, okay?
Okay.
When we first hooked up, all
Okay.
right, I told him what it was that I wanted to be a cop. Always wanted to be a cop, right?
All right.
So he pulls a trick and then ends up getting me pregnant.
What does
He
pull a
poked-
trick mean?
He poked holes in the condom,
Oh, okay. Well,
and now I got twins. I had the kids originally, but because him and his family got money and he got that stupid trust, guess what? He went and lied. Now he got custody. So it's been taking so long because we've been back and forth out of custody court. And then not to mention he put a case on me.
Hold on, she shot him, and somehow we casually slid past that like it was a parking ticket. This case just escalated from child support drama to full-on daytime TV chaos. But here's the wild part. The judge immediately redirects the focus back to the kids. Family court judges do this constantly because no matter how messy the adults get, the court's main concern is always the children.
Because I shot him in his ass. He's an asshole. That's why I shot him.
Oh
No,
my
you
gosh.
shot me in the
Well,
leg,
you
and it
know what?
hurt, and the medical bills
It
are
was
still
your
piling
ass.
up.
Stop.
Thank you very
stop,
much. Okay.
Stop.
you know what?
Stop.
Both of
Stop.
you, both of you, stop. Both of you stop because this is a lot. I hope you guys do not do this in front of your children. This is absolutely
no.
ridiculous. I understand that you're upset, ma'am, but the first thing you're gonna do is learn how to speak without cursing, okay? That's the first thing you're gonna learn how to do. Because trust me, it's a whole lot of stuff that I wanna say up here, but I don't say it. So you're gonna learn how to behave.
I
And
don't
stop
curse in
shooting
front of my
people.
kids.
Just because you have a gun, that does not give you the right to go around shooting people. Okay? Whether it's in his behind or it was in his leg, you should not be going around shooting people.
His behind.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, well, either way, all I need to know about is the money. Now you said you did a whole lot of talking. You talked about you being a cop. You said pension. You said retirement. That is music to my ears dealing with child support, okay? So
Why?
what I need to know, okay, thanks. Hold on. What I need to know, he said you gave him money one time. Is that true?
No,
It's a yes or a no.
No, that's not true.
So how much money have you given him total?
About $3,000.
About $3,000. Whether it happened one time or not, all I need is the amount. How much money do you make a year?
$57,000.
$57,000. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Who covers health insurance for the children?
I do.
Okay, how much is health insurance?
It's $68.
$68. Okay. You about $5 off. I have 63.
Well,
You gotta
60.
check. You gotta
Okay,
check
Oh,
it's
with her.
63.
Okay,
telling you.
$63, okay? $5, it doesn't make a big difference. Excuse me. I'm not gonna ask you again to stop talking to each other.
I
I'm not gonna
apologize,
do
Your
it.
Honor.
You do not apologize to me again. I just need you to sit over there and be quiet and let me calculate these numbers, okay? And sir, I'm going to need you to just...
Did y'all catch that joke from the judge? I do not need her to shoot you in this courtroom. That little bit of humor actually serves a purpose. It breaks tension while still warning both parties to calm down. And now we're entering the serious part, the financial calculations. This is where emotions stop mattering and the numbers take over.
Leave her alone, okay? I do not need her to shoot you in this courtroom, okay? So, based on that $57,000 a year, we're going to, your gross is $4,700, that's correct. Giving you credit for the $63 that you pay in health insurance, that brings your net to $3,864.83, okay? Child support, $966.21.
A month?
Yeah. What do you want it to be? You want me to make it a week? I mean, I wish I had the authority to do that, but
Your
I
Honor,
don't.
I put my life on the line every day,
And you know
I
what?
gotta
And
pay
I-
for this bum. Like, my kid's supposed to be with me
And-
anyway.
Are you
Guess
kidding me
what?
right now?
Excuse me, Mr.
He
Tommy.
not
I
gonna
can
use that
handle
for the
this.
kids.
Listen here. I applaud you for going out and putting your life on the line every single day. But just like a lot of people out here, they put their lives on the line too when you are raising children. You have to worry about their safety. You have to worry about their welfare when they're no longer in your possession. So it's a lot of people out here have other people dependent on them, okay?
I understand.
So if you understand, well, let me go ahead and help you understand a little bit further what else you have to do, because I haven't finished yet. $966.21 is your monthly obligation. However, this case has been delayed a lot because of you. So I'm going to make your child support amount retroactive for the past 6 months.
OH, there it is. Retroactive child support. That 6-month delay just came back to haunt her financially. A lot of people don't realize this, but delay in court can absolutely cost you later if the judge believes support should have been paid earlier. And notice the judge also gave her credit for the $3,000 she already contributed. That's the court trying to balance fairness with accountability.
So giving you credit for that $3,000 that you testified to, and he said that you've given him some money. You said it was $3,000. I'm going to take your word for it, okay? Giving you credit for that $3,000, your retroactive child support or back pay, whichever one you want to call it, comes down to $2,448 that you owe in back pay, and I'm going to make that payable at $55 a month, all right? So payable at $55 a month added to your child support obligation, your monthly obligation is $1,021.21. I don't need you looking confused or anything
Thank you.
like that, because you have a pension and you have a retirement. I need you to pinch from it
Jeez.
and keep living. That's
I'm
all I
not
need
even
you to do.
invested. So
Well, you know what?
Invested in your kids?
I'm not, listen, it ain't about
hear
my
that?
kids
You
now.
know what,
hear
Mr.
that?
Tommy,
need
do
to
you
stop.
have anything further?
No, you've been more than helpful. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Ma'am, is there anything else that I could help you with here today?
I just want to make sure my kids get the money. I don't want to pay for his education.
Well, you know what?
He sucks.
You said it. You said it. Well, you know what? He didn't suck that bad when y'all was in the bed. So
The condom
go
was
ahead. Well, you know what? That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with anything now, because the children are here. They live with him. You're going to be responsible for taking care of them financially. Anything else from you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. You all are dismissed.